All right. And I think we are about live. 1-0. There we are.
Hey,
Hi,
everybody.
everybody. Look who I got with me. Is that the
Hello,
most
hello.
of you? Yes, hello. This the beautiful
Yes.
Nancy.
Nope, you're there.
I'm that way.
I'm not
It's
dyslexic,
StreamYard.
but when I hold up cards, I have a terrible time when I try to hold up too. It's not pretty.
First of all, can everybody hear us okay? Let me know if the sound is all right. We were having a little bit of an issue before. So if you could let me know, I'd appreciate that. I haven't I heard anybody say anything about it. Yes, you can hear me okay, Samantha? Yes, says Morella. Okay. Good, good, good. Thank you guys. It's good. All right. So, Nancy, I'm going to let you talk a little bit. Make sure your volume's good too. This is the wonderful Nancy, and you take it away.
Hello, everybody. It's wonderful to be here. Can you hear me all right? Can you hear Agador?
Yeah, Agador.
Yeah, he's happy when I'm in here, especially when I do readings. He loves it. It's so good to see
Okay.
you all.
They can hear you fine, instead. Yes. Can hear the tweets of Agador, says Kristen.
Yes.
All right. All right. So let's see who is here. Jackie Jacaranda. Lady that keeps following us around, Nancy. I don't know what we're going to do.
Yes. I tell you what. What would we do without her, Scott?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
We got Garnet. Hi,
We've
Garnet.
got
And Kim B. And thank you for your donation, Kim. We'll start questions in a little bit here, and you can put your question in whenever you're ready. Annie is here. Hi, Miss Annie. And Morella. Hey, Morella. She said, glad you're okay, Nancy.
me too. Thank you. It was pretty scary, you know?
Yeah. We both went through the storm on opposite ends of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it seemed to follow you and went straight to me. So,
Yes.
Kristen is here. Hello, Kristen Louise.
Kristen.
Samantha. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Hope. Witch named Willow. And I'm still scrolling. Ramon's here. Hey, Ramon.
Ramon.
And Sandra. Hi, Sandra. Still scrolling. Jamie is here. Hi, Jamie. I don't recognize you, but welcome. Glad you're here. Is this your first time here? You'll have to let us know. And I think that is it right now. So what we're gonna do is, I think most people know Nancy. She's at a Crone's Intuition. She has her own channel too. So if you would, please make sure that you go down below, and if you're not subscribed, that you subscribe to Nancy and give her a like as well. Well, not, can't do a like now, but give her a like on one of her videos. She has great videos. So, and hi, Gene XO, welcome. Hello, Lucy, welcome. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do questions just like normal. Um, but we're going to do them a little bit differently because I'm going to do oracle cards and only, and Nancy is going to do angels. So, Nancy, tell us about you being called a little bit to your angels, if you don't mind me asking, and the
Well,
angel
I
readings.
yeah, I have been, working with my angels and my guides. And when I was meditating, and um I just felt this message that said, read for us. And
Hmm.
And when I would ask people that when I'm doing a reading, if you will connect with your angels and give them and guides and give them permission to contact mine, so that we can get an accurate reading for you.
It's
But
beautiful. Yeah.
I don't know. I've always had Archangel Michael has been with me my whole life, and um, I feel such a closeness to him. And of course, he can be a million billion places at once, you know.
Right.
Uh, and uh, I just feel this calling to do angel readings. That's my first love.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Let's see. Akila is here. Hey, Akila. All right. So we'll get started here. I've got a few questions. I have Kim. I don't have your question yet, so if you want to put yours in, so we can get you first. And then Jean, I've got you. I've got Annie, and I've got Kristen. So anybody else, feel free to put their question in, please. Okay, I see yours, Kim. I got you. Hello, Suzanne. Welcome. Just making sure I haven't missed anybody.
Okay.
Hi, Joyce. All right, well, we can get started if you want. And I know there's going to be more coming in here in a minute for more questions. So I will manage that as we go through. Hi, Adam. Let me see. Okay, I'll put you on the list, Adam. Welcome. And Jamie, I got your question. All right. So Kim's got a long one here. So let's read this. It's covering half your face, Nancy. It says, I am driving to California from Georgia in November. A friend may meet me in Sedona for the remainder of the trip to my son's. Are there any messages I need to hear for the trip? I will be by myself most of it. Wow. Driving to California from Georgia. Stu Toffee, I got you. And did you want me to go first, Nancy?
Yeah, I'm not quite ready.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted to go in a special order or you wanted me to go first.
No, it's just whatever you want, you know.
All right. Got you a few cards here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so you got the ripple effect. And this is making an impact, an influencer, a spreading effect, series of consequences. So I think that it's going to be a maybe a little bit challenging of a trip, but I think it will be a great trip for you as well at the same time. That is because it's going to be meaningful. You got the flexibility card. Wait a minute, I got a pop up here on my computer to get rid of. There we go. And you got the flexibility card. And this is just saying, to have balance. So have balance when you're driving out there. And maybe just make sure that you're going the speed limit and obeying all the laws. I know you will, but I think this is just what it's saying. Have the flexibility to keep everything in balance. Be careful, in other words. Then have a crystal clear intention. There we go. And then I have a release card. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Okay. And then I've got positivity. And then I've got deceit. Interesting. Now, I think this is just making sure that you're just cautious so that people don't pick up any hitchhikers, is what I would say of this. And this, again, for entertainment purposes only. But I would say don't pick up any hitchhikers, which you got the deceit card. But have positivity. Be positive. You do drive fast. Maintain that speed limit. And just to release the consequences of what's going to happen. Just have a great time and release the outcome of how it's going to happen, because I think it's going to be really really fun for you, and especially Sedona. That's just like, that's the Disneyland for us woo-woo people, right? It's Sedona. I was just thinking about it, Sedona earlier, if I lived there, what it would be like. Decided to be too hot, but yeah, that's beautiful. I hope you have a great trip. So that's what I got.
Well, Kimby, for your angels, the first card that I got for you is your strength that you have right now. And it's the card of manifestation. So you right now, you have the capabilities to manifest this trip, to plan it out, to look at the details, and not just the route that you go, but what you're going to be doing, and as you're traveling alone, what you will be thinking about, what you will see, and you will manifest a safe, happy trip. Your angels and guides will be with you. I would ask for their protection, the protection of Archangel Michael every day and every night as you go to sleep. Ask for that protection. The message from your heart is from Archangel Metatron, and it is heaven to earth. And it says your current situation is in alignment with your mission on earth. So this trip is very important to you. I imagine for many reasons. And you're manifesting the trip. You have Archangel Metatron's blessing. He will be in your heart as you travel. He's in your heart always. And the last card that I normally draw is what is your challenge or your opportunity? And if you focus on your trip, the card says, trust the guidance you are receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so that you can trust your divine guidance. So, and if you'll notice in this, there is a sword, and that's a sword of protection. And I pulled like a clarifier card is like, what is the underlying energy of your trip? And I got the card of strength, and here's the sword again. And there are also crystals, and look at the beautiful light. So I think this is going to just be a wonderful, wonderful trip for you, and that you will receive many spiritual blessings during the time that you're traveling to your son. So I love that for you, Kim.
Awesome, beautiful. Thank you, Nancy. All right. Let me see here. Let's go on. And I got questions from Sue Toffee. I got Garnet. I got Get Through, and I got Chris Queen. So if I have not called your name and you put a question in, let me know, please. Lucy, I got you too. And that's
There
10
was a
questions.
question,
Okay.
Scott. I noticed that there was a question in the chat. Let me see if I can go back to it.
Okay.
Let me see. Um,
Yeah, Adam, I got you as well.
Let me see. It's way up there. Let's see. Okay, this was Chris Queen. I don't know who my guides are. Any clues you could give me? Thanks.
I got it.
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to address that, or you want to wait until
Sure, you want to
it's
do, we can do that next. Yeah. It's a good idea.
well? What I was thinking about, Chris, is you have some guides that are with you your whole life. This is what I believe. And you have some guides that you pick up along the way. Um, I think maybe some guides are assigned to you. It's not important really that you know their name or who they are, but sometimes they reveal themselves to you. And from my personal experience, the latest guide that has come forward for me was really a surprise. It was an uncle of mine that passed, maybe 10 years ago, 12 years ago. And in a million years, I would have never imagined that he would be a guide for me. But his daughter is a cousin of mine that passed when she was 14 and I was 13, and we were very, very close. And when I was meditating one time, she came forward, and I cannot tell you how I felt. It was like I was drenched with her presence, what I used to feel when I was with her. And she said, I have been waiting so long for you, because it took me that long, that many years to connect with her, where she had been with me all this time. And when her father came forward, I was meditating, and I heard his voice in my head, and he said, hey, sugar. And I was just absolutely stunned. So, that's my experience is through meditation. They may come to you in your dreams. And just be open to the communication. There are other guides that I don't know who they are, but they're part of my team. And I know that they love me and that they're always with me. And it really isn't important. To me, it's not important that I know exactly who they are. I just know, that they're with me. But if you begin communicating with them and be open to their messages, you will discover that they will communicate with you. It's just a process that you go through. You have to want to connect. Do you agree with that, Scott?
Yeah, I do. I definitely do without not knowing exactly who they are. Now I decided to take a little bit of a different approach for you, Chris, and I pulled out
Okay.
the Divine Masters, because I found
Mm-hmm.
this to be helpful, with going to the guides and finding out which ones that I resonate with. And I just pulled one for you. And I want to see if this resonates. And it may not, but you got Joan of Arc. And Joan of Arc is a sacred activist that says, do not be afraid, stand up for
Mm-hmm.
your beliefs. So if that's something that resonates with you and you feel like, yes, that's something that I need to work on, then I would say that this may be one of your guides. So I just asked for spirit to point me in the direction, and I pulled a card, and that's what I got. So that's what I got for you, Chris. I hope that answers your question. Now we've got one that's very similar, Nancy, that we may want to take on as well. Are your angels the same all of your life, or do they change as needs arise? I'm going to let you have this one.
I think now Archangel Michael has always been with me. I have had a blessed life and I have had a protected life. Most recently was the flood. Someone came to help me evacuate from my flooding situation that was going on because of Helene. But I mean, I've told this story many, many times. I had a horrific fall down steps, and right before I lost consciousness, I felt this presence that had me, and I just completely relaxed because I felt protected. It didn't scare me at all. And this happened back in 1999, and a couple of years ago I was meditating, and I was thinking about it because sometimes when you survive something, you have what I guess is called survivor guilt. You don't understand, why was I protected and other people fall down steps and they're badly hurt or killed. And Archangel Michael said to me in my head, it was me. It has always been me. So Archangel Michael has always been with me my whole life. Now, I don't know if he is what would be considered my guardian angel, or he is just my protection angel. There are other angels that are around us. And I think that when we are born, there is one that is assigned to us specifically. This angel never leaves us. It's always there. And I think that there are other angels that come and go as you need them, for different, they come in on different rays, and they have different specialities of what they deal in. And Archangel Metatron is a great angel to call on to cleanse you and to cleanse your chakras and to make sure that they are moving in the right direction and things. You can call on any angel or any archangel and they will be here for you. And I have read and I feel that they like it when you speak out loud to them. That you are acknowledging that they are here with you and you're actually talking to them. And it's a process. At first you may not feel completely comfortable doing that, but as you grow spiritually, and there's always room for spiritual growth. I mean, and it's a very exciting process, I think. And once you kind of get in the right zone or the right mental state of it, it comes easier to you, and you will be amazed at, you will hear things, or you will all of a sudden you will know something that you didn't know before, and that's your angels and your guides.
I love that. Thank you. Thank you for your question, Joyce. I appreciate it. And I want to say hi to a new subscriber, Emily. Welcome.
Emily.
And Craig and Liz, hi there to both of you. I said hello in the chat to a couple of you. Lori is here. Hi, Lori. And Emily, I've got your question. And since this is your first time here, I'm going to go ahead and I got you Chi-Lin as well. So let's go ahead and read for Emily. Now I have some guidance on what I should do to find healing and wholeness.
Okay.
You're welcome, Emily. Hi, Karen Doyle.
Um, are you going to read first, Scott?
You can.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
it's whatever.
if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Emily, the cards that came up for you are interesting because you speak about what should you do to find healing and wholeness. And two cards came up for you. Your strength right now, what you have right now, is healing energy. So this healing energy is around you right now. You have to be open to it. You have to accept it. And it's a process. You have to open your heart to your angels and your guides, and you have to trust that they know what's best for you. I'm not sure, what type of healing that you are looking for, but your angels and guides know. So you have to, this is something that you already have. This healing energy is around you. It's not something that you have to try and seek. It's there. You just have to open yourself to it. Now, the message that the angels have from your heart is from Archangel Raphael, and it's the clarity of vision. And this says, be willing to see things differently, to initiate healing and experience wholeness. Now, this is, you can't make this up. I mean, this card is the answer to your question. I'm going to repeat it. This is Archangel Raphael. So I would call on Archangel Raphael when you are having your quiet time or when you're communicating, to give you the clarity of vision, and be willing to see things differently, to initiate healing and experience wholeness. The final card that I drew for you is this is your challenge or your opportunity that your angels are that have for you. And this is the cherubim, and it says, create your own story. Nothing is set in stone. You are the co-creator of your life. The circumstances you have experienced up to this point have been linked to the choices you have made and the karma of your ancestors. Now is the pivotal time for you to begin moving into a space where you can create a story that is more aligned to your needs and ultimately the calling of your soul. And your activation is, I recognize my ability to direct the experiences of my life. And what this card says, it's talking about ancestral karma. And, you are the product of many, many thousands upon thousands of ancestors who live their lives so that you can live yours. And sometimes there is some negative karma that is associated with some of these ancestors. And if you are open to delving deep within yourself, to we call it like shadow work, to try and figure out what is the issue that is causing you to be unhappy or to feel that you are not whole or that you need to be healed. And when you work on that and you heal it within yourself, yes, lots of generational trauma. Well, when you heal this, you also are healing this karma for future generations that come for you, because one day you are going to be the ancestor. And it's my understanding that when you do this ancestral healing, it also goes back to your ancestors that are watching you, and it heals them as well. That's my understanding, but that's what I have for you. And I think that this is very positive for you, and I think that your angels are telling you that 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 this is possible. This healing and wholeness is possible for you. But you can't just sit there and expect it to happen. You have to be open to it, and you have to do the work. And that's what I have for you, Emily.
Beautiful. Thank you, Nancy. And so the first card I got for you, Emily, is take your next step. So to just keep going and you're ascending. I just feel that you're on the right path, and your guides and your angels are saying that you're ascending. You are on the the right road right now. So take your next step and just keep going, and you will be protected as well. Then I've got the wind card for you. It says activation. And so I feel like this is for you to take deep breaths when you need them, when you feel like you do need healing and wholeness. Your breath is one of the few things that we can control, in our own bodies. And you can control your breath and how many times or seconds that you inhale and exhale. And if you want to hold it, that's what I do a lot of times to find some clarity. And it really does work and it helps. So wind activation, I'm going to call this the breath card and say that that would help you with your breath, and with your anxiety as well. And then you got the hope card. So your guides are just saying that for you to have hope and for you to have strength, and just keep going, just keep swimming. Since you've been having trouble breathing as well lately, yeah, controlling your own breath will help you with that. I used to have that problem as well. I had panic attacks, and then I started doing breath work, and it helped. It really did help. So I've got the present card for you. And it says, I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. And this is so important. It's living in the now instead of living in the past. Because if we lived in the past, we can't change that. So why even, worry about it right now? Because you can't change the past. The future hasn't even happened yet, so it may not even happen, the future that you think it is. So why worry about that? Instead, live right now for the present, for the moment, and it'll give you strength and also give you confidence, and it just helps you. Eckhart Tolle wrote The Power of Now, and it's all about that, it's just stepping into the moment. So maybe that would, help you, by looking at some of his works or books. He's on YouTube as well. But his name is Eckhart Tolle, Eckert, and then Tolle. But especially since you got the present card, I would look that up. You read that book? Okay, yes. All right, awesome. So you know exactly what I mean then. All right. And then you got the angel card, and he's got some follow-up books to that one as well if you liked it. But you got an angel card as well from this deck, and this is not an angel deck. This is the oh, I don't have it right here in front of me, but it's the fortune oracle. And you got the angel card. Your angels are guiding you and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Right? So you're protected. You really are. And it's like Nancy was talking about earlier about the Archangel Michael and him protecting. Just when you need protection, just imagine his blue ray, protecting you, or it can be white, whatever color that feels safe to you. Imagine him just enwrapping you in his love and, you know, having that blue ray or whatever color ray around you for protection, that know that you are protected. So that's what I got for you, Emily. And thank you so much for being here today. We appreciate you. Struggling with staying present after a loss and tragedy. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry you went
Yes.
through that. But yeah, grieving is a process, and it's not anything that we can, you know, put a time limit on. Grief is just not that way. So we have to grieve when we feel like we need to grieve. So yeah, sending you lots of light and love, Emily. All
Yes.
right. And let me see who is next. I believe it is Liz. Thank you for your donation, Liz. We got another big one here. Hurricane Merlin, I think it's Marlin, I'm not sure which it is passing to the near north of us. Looks like the bands will hit us from behind. Live 1 block from the western shore. Will it bring problems, or should I escape? Okay. Well, I would just begin, Liz, before I pull you any cards. Liz, could you let me know you're here as well, if you don't mind? Those who are new, if you can let me know that you're here when I put your question up, I would appreciate that. It's Hurricane Milton, says Kirsten. Okay, I thought that, I didn't think it was Merlin, but I knew what you were talking about. Liz is here. Okay. So, Liz, I'm going to say the same exact thing to you that Morella just did. Listen to the authorities. So, if the police want you to evacuate, like Nancy had to evacuate just last week her home because of Hurricane Helene. And I couldn't leave my home. I was told not to leave. So, there may be some things, just make sure you're listening to the authorities, and that you, if you're called to evacuate, that you evacuate. If there's no call not to evacuate, make the best decision that you can based upon your gut. If you feel like you should go somewhere before evacuation orders are given, then that's between you and your soul and your spirit. And I know it will lead you in the right direction. But make sure, if it has to do with, they're telling you to go and to evacuate, that you go ahead and do that. I'll pull you a couple of cards here. Okay, so
One
the
thing that I would say, just from experience, and what has happened to me, if you have a bathtub, fill it with clean water. And
ooh,
also,
yeah.
if you can purchase some water, because what happened to us is when we were able to return to our homes, we weren't, I mean, the water in the lines were contaminated because of the massive flooding. So if you can do some preparation ahead of time, if you don't get hit hard, you can always let the water out of your tub, but you're prepared, and you have a certain sense of security regarding the water. So that's something that you can do ahead of time.
That's a great yeah,
I
that's a
didn't
great
do that.
advice.
I didn't realize it was going to be so bad, but
I
I
didn't either.
learned that I should have. I should have.
All right. All right. So got a couple cards for you, Liz. I got the expansion card for you. And this is planet Jupiter, and this is just abundance. So I feel like this could be one or two things. I'm going to links, and I'm going to look at the other cards. This could be that it's going to be a very large storm, or this could be that you're going to have abundance and being able to, you know, get away and it not do any damage. Um, Manifest. So manifest what it is that you want, that for your for your home, and the things that put a layer of protection, just like I was talking about with Michael. Put a layer of protection around your home as well. And you can do that by just visualizing it in your mind and visualizing it as a wall of protection to help you. Then you got hostilities. So this makes me think that it may strike um, a little bit near you. But if that happens, just know that with hostilities, come good things as well. So this could just be a little bit in the middle there. Let me go to the next one. Actually, I'm going to pull a clarifier for that one. So I think this is important. You got the door to spirit, which is beautiful. So it's just telling me that you should just trust. You slept through Hurricane Burl, but Helene had a very weird energy. Yeah, so does this one coming in. Okay. Well, like I said, you can have a layer of protection to put around your home. And then you got solitude. So this may mean just to take some time beforehand to meditate and to see what comes from that and to ask for the protection that you need through meditation. Okay? And then you got your own path. Ooh, I love that. So it's instead of the hurricane's path, it says your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. Okay, so follow your own path, follow your own choice of what you should do. So I'm sorry I'm not able to give you, any um, more direction than that. It's a kind of a police kind of a thing, when they would tell you to evacuate or not, whether you should or not. But whether you would do that before, follow your gut and trust your spirit. So that's what I got. Did you
Scott,
want to
could you
add anything, Nancy?
well, I was just wondering, could you hold up that solitude card again?
Yeah, let me find it real quick here.
And then I do have 3 cards for Liz. 3 messages.
Right.
What I like about that, you were talking about meditation. Look at the water all around her.
Right. Yeah, it's
That
like she's on an island.
she's still able to be focused even though the storm is all around her. So I
Right.
love that, Liz. The card, the angel messages that I got for you, Liz, is your first is your strength that you have right now, is intuition and downloads. You are aware spiritually of who is around you and how you are being protected. You know this, and you have the intuition, and you are getting downloads from your angels. The second card is the message from your heart, and this is Archangel Daniel, divine discernment. And it says, trust in the messages within, they're divinely guided. And this has to do with the downloads because, if your heart trusts, if all of a sudden you get a thought that you need to do this, that is guidance from your angels. They just drop it right in, and you pick it up if you're attuned, if you're in that right space. And your challenge, your opportunity, I love this for you, is faith. And it's the cloak of protection. And this is what it says for you, Liz. You are protected. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenge that you have been facing. You are safe now. Let go of the old and stop waiting for history to repeat itself. For you are in a new time of which you can create your own story and begin living it. If you feel you are stepping into the unknown, know that your angels are holding your hand, leading you on. And the activation is, I am safe and protected by angels. So I would say, that, as this hurricane approaches, you don't know whether you're going to get a direct hit or whatever. You are divinely protected, and just listen, be aware of their messages as they send them to you.
Beautiful. All right. All right. Thank you, Liz, again. And we're sending you lots of love and light.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm going to go to Jean next.
Jane.
Jean, will you let me know you're here, please? Jean XO.
Connection with Virgo.
Jean's here. Okay. And I just wanted to put this, Lori, I saw where you said that Debbie, I'm not sure what her handle name is, but I think I started. Hold on. I just wanted to put this out there for us to just to send a real quick love and light to Debbie at Three Shifting Veils. Posted a message on her channel. Her arrive is in the path, or I guess her drive maybe is in the path of Milton. She's requested we send in energy and prayers for her family in their area. All right, we definitely will, Lori. Thank you. And also remember to call in your 33 trillion angels lives in all. So you send in your also, yeah, the solitude card is also a mermaid. All you can create your own story. So comforting to hear from you. Yes. All right. Thank you, both of you. Okay, and let me get Jean's back up here. Sorry about that, Jean. All right, the first one I got, Jean, is the higher consciousness card. So this is just asking you to look and see what your higher self is telling you about your connection. And I know you're saying, well, that's why I'm asking. And I understand that as you're, asking your higher consciousness exactly, what you want with this, with the Virgo, and it feels weird to say the Virgo, with Virgo, um, ask them to just bring in clarification for you and that gut instinct that'll give you what you need, an answer. So follow your gut. And then you got the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. This is going to tell you right now where you're going to feel this. If your gut feeling is going to be in your sacral chakra, which is the second chakra. Archangel Ariel can help you with that chakra and to bring it into alignment. But you will feel that in your gut, right underneath your belly button is where you will feel that gut instinct of whether it's right or whether it's wrong. So how does that feel when you think about Virgo? How does your second chakra, your sacral chakra feel? And then you got the fulfillment card. So does this, give you fulfillment when you think about this this person? If it does, maybe it's worth pursuing. So fulfillment. And then feelings. Yeah, go with your gut. I think spirit's just telling you to really trust your gut at this moment. And I don't have a clear yes or no. I can pull one more card for you, but I think that spirit wants you to listen to your feelings and your inner compass. Um, Now I did get the dragon card. All right, and this says chaos, untamed nature, potent powers, and aggression. So I would just be a little bit guarded, just to make sure that that everybody is who they say they are, because people can put up fronts when they first meet you, and I don't know if you've known this person for a long time, but if you haven't, I would give it a little bit of time before I started anything real serious. So you get to know that person because you deserve to have the best. And so that's what I got. But what about you, Nancy?
Um, Jean, the first card that I got for you, your strength of what you have right now is the earth and grounding. And you know, with your confusion, um, you need to make sure that every day when you start your day, you are grounded. You need to put your feet on the floor and have a ritual of connecting to the earth and just imagining roots coming out of the bottom of your feet and going deep into the earth. And ask that all of you know, your chakras are that you are completely grounded, because you have this ability right now. Whether you're doing it or not, I don't know, but this is what you have right now. And the message from your heart is from Jeremiel, and it's personal responsibility. And it says, take responsibility for your choices. This is an opportunity for inner growth. So, you know, you have to listen to yourself, you know, your true self as to what you are feeling about this person and this situation. And you need to be thoughtful about it and not just jump, you know. And the final message was your challenge or your opportunity is from Zadkiel, and it says, be the change you seek. Your intentions to live with meaning and purpose have led you to where you are today. Where you are is where you are needed, but don't forget to be a light of healing wherever you go. The changes that you are seeking at this time must begin with you. Even if you are facing difficult circumstances, ask yourself how you can shine your light more wholly and fully. And the activation is, thank you, Zadkiel, for helping me change within myself first before seeking to change elsewhere. And I pulled a card for clarification, and what I got was the card of energy. And when I look at this card, I see you know, that there's a lot of light there for you that's coming down on you, but you see the water. There's also a lot of emotions that are flowing through you at this time. And that's why I think you know, the grounding is so important. I think that will really help you as you go forward. And that's what I have for you.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Jean. I hope that resonated with you. All right. And I've got Jessica Lynn's question. Marilla, I don't have Shelley Rains or Shelley's, so I need Shelley to repeat her question. Or Shelley, if you're hearing this, you can just go ahead and repeat it for me. I appreciate it. And sometimes, Jean, you know, you come to us for answers, and we're here to help. But sometimes Spirit wants you to actually go inside and find those answers yourself. And that's what I was seeing for you. I was seeing that the Spirit wants you to take time to really seek to find those inner answers with solitude, with, you know, with going into with meditation. So, you know, take what the cards are giving and see if that will help you. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see who is next. Let's go to Annie. Yes, Sutapi, I've still got your question. Let me just double check. Yes, I do. Annie, so take your time. You got the turtle. Annie, are you still here, by the way? I haven't seen you in a minute. But this would be saying that you were to focus for inner peace on going about it in a slow kind of way. You know, slow and steady wins the race. So don't rush. And it says it will take a little while. So just know that the turtle is still moving. So you're still going, but you take your time. And just like that other card said, to be in the present. Okay. So I just want to make sure Annie's still here. I haven't seen a hello from her. I just kind of started the reading anyways. But we can always rewind it if we need to. Have put a timestamp on it. All right, and it looks like you're on the right course. So maintain your positive state. So just be positive and try to keep your vibrations positive, and then focus on inner peace, you know, within your heart, and just, you know, keep doing what you're doing. Then I got the unicorn for you, and it says success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. So right there is a message for you of what to focus on. Okay, so focus on those things: success, hope, freedom, and healing, and magic. And then you got the reach out card. It says, I reach out my hand and my heart to connect to and unite all of humanity. Okay, so just reach out. And I think you will get a response when you reach out and you ask for what you need. And that'll be to, you know, bring that inner peace in. So that's what I've got, Nancy.
Okay, Annie, I have 3 cards for your strength. What you have right now is you have the capability to listen deeply. Um, and look at that angel with hands on both of your shoulders. Inner peace is knowing that you're not alone, that your angels love you more than you can possibly comprehend, that they are always there for you. And I think that in itself should cause a stirring of inner peace. The message from your heart is from Archangel Sandalphon, building the bridge. Your role is to create a connection between heaven, earth, and all hearts. And that is your message. That is something that your angels believe that you can do, or that you have been doing, or you are doing. The last card is your challenge or your opportunity. And I love this for you because it's Mary, the Queen of Angels. And it's do not be afraid. You were born for this. Trust in your voice. Trust in your ability to articulate your thoughts. Trust in your capacity to use and share your gifts. If you are feeling scared or unsure about the next step, this is just showing how much you care about making a difference. Stand in on the light of your soul. It is the only shield you need. And the activation is, I trust in myself, my voice, and my gifts. I am unafraid. And I would think the support of your angels and the love of your angels should give you great inner peace. You need to lean on them. and trust in them. And I believe you will find it, Annie.
Great. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. And we're doing a timestamp. Annie's, Jackie, if you can do that for her, probably like 10 minutes before now. And but from now on, I'm just going to make sure that everybody's here for their reading, okay? So next is Kristen Louise. So after Kristen is Adam. So Kristen and Adam, can you let me know that you're both here, please? But thank you, moderators. Y'all are doing an awesome job. I appreciate you.
I love all the people commenting in chat.
Yeah.
Such a wonderful tribe.
Adam's here. Thank you. We'll wait for just a little moment for Kristen. Okay, we can always come back if we need to. Let's go ahead and go to Annie, or Adam, sorry.
Okay, we're not doing Kristen. Okay.
Oh, not right at this moment. I'm going to move on if
Okay.
they're not here. So
Alrighty.
we'll go with Adam.
Adam.
And after Adam is going to be Jamie. So if you could let me know you're here as well, Jamie. Okay, Kristen had to go. Sorry, Kristen. We'll get you next time. Okay, Adam, so the first part I got for you is open your psychic senses. So this is telling me that you have some psychic abilities in you. So open those up. And, I don't know if anybody's told you that you're psychic before, but I believe that you are. And yeah, this is a big one. So see about, taking some classes maybe and don't experience that, some of the gifts that you have in your life. And I think you have many, but I'm thinking that, with this card, it's pretty clear that Spirit wants you to look into the psychic senses. Okay. And then I've got a woman holding a heart. Now, this, in my opinion, is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is an empathic. So you got not only psychic card, you got the empath card as well. So I believe that you can probably feel other people's feelings when you are around them. And that's what being an empath is. And if you're in this chat, you're probably an empath, or you wouldn't be drawn to us and what we do. So I think that, the Queen of Cups is there to let you know that you have another gift. So I also got the action card with you. So love the horses there. And I think they're just saying for you to, I think horses are a symbol of beauty as well. So you have a beautiful soul, just to keep going. And this is just taking your steps forward. And then I got for you the Sun Goddess. I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. So, a really beautiful card there. Yeah, I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. So, celebrate, be happy for what you have, gratitude, and hey, you may be psychic. So, that is what I've got for you. Go ahead, Nancy, when you're ready.
That was beautiful reading, Scott.
Okay.
Adam, the first card that I got, what you have right now, your strength, is expect miracles. So you have miracles all around you, and you should be open to receiving them and to seeing them, because this is something you already have. The second is the message from your heart. Now, the first card that I pulled on this for you is from Uriel. It says learning experience. Now, this is the message from your heart. Take time to review, study, and hone your knowledge before proceeding further. And I wasn't really sure what this meant. Maybe you know exactly what it means, but I pulled a clarifier and got Archangel Raziel, the inner workings. And this says there are hidden truths below the surface. Dig deeper. So I think that's what is going on with this first card, that there are hidden things that you're not seeing and that you need to dig deeper to find them. And that's the advice from Uriel and Raziel. And then your challenge, your opportunity. I love this for you. Look at this beautiful card. This is virtues, and it says, do the right thing. Be virtuous in your choices and actions. There is an opportunity for you to take the higher ground that will bring an end to a conflict or disagreement. Do what you know do what you know needs to be done to bring a resolution and healing. If you need to admit that you were wrong, it is not easy, but by doing so, you will remind those around you how much you care, and this will guide everyone back to a state of harmony. And the activation is, I choose to bring peace to every conflict. So I don't know if this resonates with you. If it doesn't, it may be a message for the future, something that has not happened yet. That's what I have for you, Adam.
Okay, thank you, Nancy, and thank you, Adam, for being here. And I don't know if this is your first time, but appreciate you being here. Next is Kristen came back. We're going to get Jamie, like I said, and then Kristen will be after Jamie. So, Jamie, I know you said you're here. If you could just let me know again so we know you're here for your reading. You're welcome, Adam. Jamie, are you here? Pretty sure she said she was just a minute ago. Just wanted to make sure. Thank you, Jackie. Okay, thank you, Jamie. Jamie's here. What do my guides need me to know at this time through my current transitions? All right, so you have some awakened creativity, Jamie, that is happening for you. And during this time of transition, you're being, look at the butterfly there. The butterfly is for transition, and you're being changed into a better person. So, not that there's anything wrong with how you are now, but you are transitioning into a um, person of more growth, and spiritual growth is what's happening for you right now. So, and we all could use that in our life, but this is especially for you. Right now is a time of deep spiritual awakening for you, I believe. And just keep in mind you can have more than one spiritual awakening in your lifetime. So, got that. And then we got the deliberation card. So you may be thinking about a choice that you have to make. And this is just going to come with meditation and listening to the inside of your heart and your soul, listening to your spirit, and it will guide you to where you need to go. Then I got the waterfall of divine love. So you are just being showered by love from your guides, and they're just letting you know how much they love you and that you are surrounded by this. So you can see the rainbow, which I believe is prosperity or abundance. So you're just being surrounded by this abundance um, of love that is being given to you. And then I got two cards that came out together, letting go and recognition. Let me see if I'll just show one at a time here. So letting go and releasing the outcomes, and then giving recognition to that you're going to let go, you're going to release your outcomes, and then you're going to just recognize that you've let it go, and doesn't have to be a chore anymore. So if you're struggling with it, try not to struggle with it. Instead, know that you're surrounded by love, and through meditation, you are changing and becoming a better person. So that's what I got.
Oh, I love that reading, Scott. And that deliberation card, I just really, really love that card.
That's from
Um,
Denise Lynn's Time Travelers.
hmm?
It's a new deck. It's called Time Travel or Time
Yeah,
Travelers.
I have
Oh, you
that
have
deck.
it?
It's new, but I haven't really, explored it very much. So I need
Yeah,
I need to. Oh, I've got
yeah.
that one. Thank goodness. Jamie, I for your strength, what you have right now, I pulled a card that I have never pulled before, and I want to read you what it says in the book, because what you have right now is yes. And I thought, well, yes to what? I mean, I mean, maybe exactly, but this is what the book says. Yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes. Proceed, go forth, achieve, enjoy. Don't hold back. The time is now. Rise up, fly high, light up, express yourself, experience, and share. This card is a huge thumbs up. If you're making a decision, the answer is yes. Go for it. This is a time for positivity, celebration, and progress. So I love that for you. Um, I think everybody would like the yes card, don't you think so, Scott? The
Yeah,
message from your heart is from Archangel Jophiel. Trust the unfolding. And it says, there is no wrong path, only choices that take you closer to or further from love. And I love that. Trust the unfolding. And your challenge, your opportunity is the card of the light beings. And it says energetic shifts. This is a time of healing and change. Old energies are being released from your world. This isn't a call to discard traditions, but to reflect on what you have learned and how you can grow. You are being called to be open and aware of new information that is being revealed to you, for it is pivotal for the next phase of your journey. And the activation is, I create space for learning anew. And I love that for you. So, yes.
she says, gratitude to you both. This last awakening has been intense internally. Yeah, we could go through more than one.
Yes.
Thank you for being here, Jamie. I don't know if this is your first time or not, but I appreciate you. And we'll go back to Kristen. Are you here now? Yes, Kristen's here. All right.
Okay.
What should I focus on to feel more empowered and increase self-confidence? I love that question. So the first card I got for you, Kristen, is the planning card. This is Machu Picchu, and I was just say, before anything great is built or begins, you need to map it out. So whatever plans that you have, just start making them and writing them down, and you never know what might happen, like your oracle deck, that you have that's so beautiful that everybody loves. So plan what it is that you want and how you want to feel more empowered and increase your self-confidence. Plan on how you want to do that. And then I got completion. So this makes me feel like with the full moon here that you are complete the way that you are right now. You have everything that you need to have your self-confidence increase and to be more empowered. But you may have to do some shadow work to find that. So I'm thinking that you need to sit down with some of your fears and just ask, are they real? And then do that shadow work. I know you know how to do it. So then you got the love card. So it says, love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So just keep going. Just keep swimming, right? And that will increase your self-confidence by just keep going, because you'll have resiliency. And resiliency builds self-confidence, right? Definitely need to do some shadow work. Oh, your girlfriend was just in Machu Picchu last week. Oh, wow. So I got for you the first chakra, which is the base chakra, the Archangel Michael. So Michael is there to help you over your first chakra and protect you as well. And if you don't want this angel, I'll take him. And then you got the community card. And this is like the Three of Cups. This is the celebration card. So your community are there to help you, and we are here to help you. And I just want to let you know I think you're very empowered, and you're very a strong individual and a very strong female. I'm a feminist, and I love a strong lady, and you are definitely that. And if there's anybody who should have self confidence, it's you. So just know that I say that out of the bottom of my heart. Me and Kristen are friends. We've known each other for a while, and I just want to say, you already have it. You already have it. So that's what I got.
Um, Kristen, the your strength, what you have right now, is from Raphael. You have clarity of vision. Be willing to see things differently, to initiate healing and experience wholeness. Now, the message from your heart is from Archangel Uriel. It's going to be okay. No matter what is happening, it's going to be okay. Everything is working out for you. The angels of light are shining upon you, your situation, and anyone involved. If you are feeling overwhelmed or anxious, know this is a reminder of how much you care about things turning out well, and they will turn out well. The activation is thank you, Uriel, for helping me trust in the process. Now, your challenge or your opportunity, the first card that came up was divine timing. And I didn't understand, what this was, and I pulled a clarifier for you. And it is inner child healing. So I think that, to increase your self-confidence, the message that's coming through is that you do need to do some shadow work. And there's this precious little girl inside of you, and she needs you to revisit some of the things in your life that perhaps are holding you back, that have to do with your self-confidence. And now is the time to do that. And I think that this will really, I think that if you accomplish this, Kristen, if you're open to it, that it will make a tremendous difference in your self-confidence. And that's what I have for you.
Right. Thank you. All right. Sue Toffee is next. And after Sue Toffee is Garnet. So if both of you can let me know you're here, please. She said, wow, Nancy, I definitely need to do some childhood processing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you both.
Oh, good. Thank you for letting me know that, Kristen. It resonated with you.
Yes, Sue Toffee is here.
Okay.
And Garnet, thank you for letting me know you're here too. You'll go next. Message from my angels, please. I think they are appearing in my dreams. Oh, that's awesome.
It sure is. Goodness.
So I agree. I got the lotus flower unfoldment. This just makes me think of dreams. This is like a dreamlike card. And you think they're appearing in your dreams, then they are. and something great is unfolding for you. You're going to get some signs and messages in your dreams, and you could have some, even outside of your dreams as well. You start getting some messages, but they're letting you know that yes, you definitely are in your dreams. And then you got the healing card. And this is like a lot of mermaids out there celebrating, and they're healing together. So healing with the community. Um, I think that you have your cats there, and I know they're like your angels to you, and they can help you with healing as well. That's what's just coming into my mind for you, Sutati. And what I'm hearing is that they want you to find healing through yourself, but also you can find healing through your pets, your loved ones, those who are closest to you. Okay, let's see what else we got. You got the Spirit Guides card. It says, I open my heart to my guides and trust in the wisdom they share with me. So they just want to share with you good news. And then you got the Fire card. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So you also are being asked to stay into the present moment. Okay, and be in the now. So the name of your grandma's village translates to lotus flower. Wow, that's awesome. And so, yeah, this is also the power of now, Sutathi, not worrying about the past or the future, but just staying in the moment and believing that you are okay and knowing that the spirit guides are here to take care of you. They want you to know that they're taking care of you and your angels are watching out over you. That's what I got.
Sue, I got some very powerful cards for you. I can understand just by looking at these cards why your angels are speaking to you in your dreams. What you have right now, this is angelic protection. They are protecting you 24/7. You have this right now. And that is so powerful. The message from your heart is from Archangel Michael, Sue. Spiritual acceleration. You are experiencing spiritual upgrades. Move forward. And Archangel Michael also has that sword. So, we're talking about a lot of protection here as your spiritual growth is accelerating. Something very special is happening to you, Sue. Your challenge or your opportunity is star beings written in the stars. There is a great mystery unfolding at this time. All the synchronicities and signs you are experiencing are not coincidence. They are spirit-led experiences to let you know that you are on the right path. Trust in this. Where you are is where you need to be. Stay committed to your vision because star beings are guiding your dreams into reality. Here's talking about your dreams. Your activation is thank you, star beings, for guiding my vision into reality. And I love this for you, Sue. It's very, very powerful. I'd like a reading like that.
All right. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Sutafi, for being here.
Yes.
And we've got, let's see, hold on 1 second. Garnet, you are up. And I know Garnet is here.
What we've got for Garnet.
After Garnet is going to be Get Through, GT. So GT, if you could let me know you're here. And then after that is Lucy. And after Lucy is Jessica Lynn. And then T. Lynn and Shelley Ring. And then that's it. Thank you guys for letting me know you're here. I feel like this one is guided towards you, Nancy, so I could pull a couple of cards for you, Garnet, if you want. I've already read for you today, but I'll pull 2 cards for you. And I'll let Nancy answer the question for you. So this is the Grounded card. This is in Australia. So just know that you are being asked to be grounded right now. So doing some grounding will help you. And then breaking free as well. Breaking free of whatever chains, that are binding you, just like that octopus there is chaining her up a little bit. All right, so you can break free because the tentacles are probably an illusion anyway. It's fear, false evidence appearing real. Okay, so I wanted to pull a little bit for you there, Garnet, but I will give you over to Nancy.
Garnet, the first card that I have for you, your strength, what you have right now is healing energy. It's all around you. I'm hoping that you can feel it. It's there. You need to tap into it. Okay. The message from your heart is from Archangel Chamuel. And it's relationship assignments. And I love this. It's no one crosses your path by chance. Choose to see the deeper reasons for people in your life. And this is the message from your heart. So, be aware of the people that are coming into your life. And, like I say so often, we need to be a light because sometimes in a day we're the only light somebody sees. So it's very important for you to really pay attention to what's going on around you, Garnet. Now 2 cards came out for your challenge and your opportunity. Here they are. And the first one is the Holy Spirit. And it says, miracles are possible. Your ability to experience miracles is down to your capacity to believe that miracles are possible for you. Don't give up hope. A real turnaround is possible now. The light of angels is surrounding you, inviting you to step into the most gracious receiving state possible. Open your heart and expect a miracle solution. You are worthy. Know it. And your activation is, I am worthy of miracles in all forms. And with this card came this one. And this is Sandalphon. The time is now. This is a moment of acceleration. Go for it. Don't hold back. Proceed. All of your hard work, focus, prayers, and intentions have led you to this pivotal moment. Any hesitation you may be experiencing is just a sign that you are on the verge of something wonderful. This is the time for you to surmount your fears once and for all. Stand in your power. Angels have your back. And the activation is, I trust when the universe says yes. And as I'm reading this, Garnet, I think I've pulled this card for you before. So you need to really step into this, to go for it. Don't hold back, because I'm hearing that your angels are on tippy toes. They're waiting for you, Garnet. So those are the messages that I have for you tonight. It's always a pleasure to read for you, as it is everyone.
Nancy, can you tell me which angel that last one is?
The
The one you
last thing
just read?
that is Sandalphon.
And look what the question is. My angel
I,
Sandalphon.
you know,
That's amazing.
it is, and you know, it came out with the Holy Spirit. And I think
Yeah.
Barnett, did I not read? Did I not pull this card for you before with Sandalphon? I don't know. You know, he is very faithful to you, as I'm sure you are to him. Let me see. He says, I know. The calling is
All right.
strong. Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you, Barnett. And Get
Yes.
Through is next. And Lucy, if you let me know you're on deck, and I know you're here, never mind. But Get Through is here as well. So you are next, Get Through. I'm sorry you've been having problems with your finances there by helping your daughter through the medical problems. That's a hard one. All right. So Get Through. The first card I have for you is Rain, Purification. So this is just telling me that to find, that purification that would make things, get better for you is to clear your space out. So I really think that clearing, your home, with sage or Palo Santo, whatever you're called to do there would be really helpful for purification, because the loss of control of the finances has caused some impurity. So you want to just make sure that not by anything that you've done, but by just low vibrations, right? So you want to bring that up, and so that you can have control and have higher vibrations. I really think that, different kind of sage will help you. Then you got appreciation, and this to me is the Nine of Pentacles. It's the lady with the who is destined for a spa day. So this is just to say, and I know you're asking about, oh, you put your future on hold. Yeah, that's a hard one. You need to do something for you. And I know that you're trying to get hold of your finances, but you still can do something for you that doesn't cost much or anything. Go to some place that you haven't been for a while, where there's a waterfall, or just appreciate, the outside, and spend some time there, because I'm really thinking the spirit wants you to take some time for you right now. And then you got the yes card. Nancy had one for someone earlier, and now you've got one. So yes, whatever question that you have, will you be in total control of your finances soon? Yes, you will. You got a big yes. So I've got that for you. And then I pulled this, and believe it or not, and this is the Fortune Oracle as well, and it has a goals card, and it's got money in it, and you're asking about finances. So it says progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. I love that for you. So this is just a yes card to back up the yes card. All right. So yes, you will be in control soon, I do believe. So bless you and thank you for being here. And just gonna send you lots of love and light. And I'm sure Nancy has some more for you.
Well, I just love this reading for you to get through because your strength, what you have right now, what came up, two cards came out. The first was divine timing. This is what you have right now, and you got the yes card. So that's two yes cards. And what I'm thinking is what your angels are saying is this is what you have right now. You're working towards it, but what you need to do right now is you need to manifest it. Act as though all the finances are in your control right now. You know, step out on faith that your angels have this. Okay. The message from your heart, and I love this. This is from Azrael. Transcendence. You wouldn't be who you are without what you have overcome. Own your story. You have stepped, this is your heart speaking. You have stepped up and you have been helping your family. And the angels love you for it. And they want you to own it. The final card is your challenge or your opportunity. And I love this for you to get through. It is the Shekinah, the gift of your presence. Now is the time to show up in ways you have never shown up before. Get present with those you love and care about. Go beyond distractions and direct yourself back to the current moment so that you can enjoy the blessings that surround you. Instead of focusing on where you are going or what has previously happened, enjoy the beauty of the here and now. And the activation is, I awaken to the blessings of the present moment. So this all has to do with you manifesting and letting go of that fear that all will not be well, because it looks like everything is going to be just wonderful for you. And I love that for you to get through. I really do.
Awesome. Lucy, you're up, and Jessica Lynn, you are after Lucy. Lucy, if you don't mind me asking, do you have a job now, or are you looking for a job? If you can just give us that information, that would help a little bit. Thank you, Jessica Lynn. No, you're not working right now. You're welcome. Get through. Lost your job a few months back. Okay, I'm sorry you're going through that. Okay, let's see what I got here for you. Well, very interesting. You got the autumnal equinox, and Nancy might know more about this than I do, about when fall actually starts. And I think it's already started, hasn't it? We've already gone through the autumnal equinox. And we're like right on the other side of it, aren't we?
I think it was September 22nd, I believe. I could be off too, but I think that's when it was. Yeah.
Okay, so that's not too long in the past there. So looking at that, and you got that card, for something so close to being now, you got the release card is what it is. It tells you to release, what is holding you back, and to just give in to making sure that you're leaving expectations to spirit. So I know what it's like to lose a job and have to look for another one. It's hard. But release the expectations. That doesn't mean you stop looking. It just means that you give it up to spirit. You're not going to let it, overcome you, because you will find something soon. I do believe it. Okay. It was for
Um,
the absolute best. Go ahead, Nancy.
Lucy, what I did, these are messages from your angels, and a lot of it has to do of the energy around you. Your strength right now, what you have right now, is there is a sacred plan afoot. This is what your angels are saying is that you have right now, that there is a sacred plan in motion. The message from your heart is the message of faith moving mountains. It says, trust in your ability to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible. So you need from your heart, you need to believe that something wonderful is in the process of happening. In a way, our thoughts manifest what comes to us. If you say, I want a job, I want a good job, and then you're like, but that's not going to happen. It won't happen. You have to be, something is coming to me that is wonderful. I am going to trust my angels and my guides. I am going to connect closer to them. I am going to listen to these thoughts that seem to come from nowhere, because they're guiding you. The last card is your challenge or your opportunity. And this is Archangel Haniel. Downloads of intuition. Trust what is coming for you. I want you to listen to Agador. Well, now he stopped because I stopped with your reading. But did you hear how he was singing? He does that when he feels spirit. Downloads of intuition. Trust what is coming to you, for the information is absolutely a glimpse of the future. Your psychic gifts are heightened at the moment, and it's essential for you to take the time to record what is coming from within. As a reminder, nothing is set in stone, and therefore, if your intentions change, you can absolutely rewrite what is to come, but you are receiving your information that will serve you on your way. And the activation is, I trust my intuition and psychic gifts. So this said right here, as a reminder, nothing is set in stone. And therefore, if your intentions change, you can absolutely rewrite what is to come. But you are receiving information that will serve you on your way. So I think that to me, it appears that all of these cards are kind of the message is interwoven about you trusting and manifesting, and that there is a plan for you. And I feel like Agador has confirmed that, because he usually, he was really singing there enough that it distracted me. So that's what I have for you.
All right. Thank you, Nancy. And I also got, Lucy, for you the Heals card. And this could be trying to oppress, but I don't see that with you as much as, that you just need to be determined that you're going to find something else. Release it, yes, the expectation, but be determined, and you will have progress, and you will have blossoming abundance. So I agree with what Nancy said, and I think that you'll have um, lots of good, positive things if you look for them. I do think that you're going to have to look, but I think that that will bring you lots of good things just to release the outcome and then trust in the process of finding a new job. Um, Lucy wants to know who's the archangel that you were reading from.
It was
Oh, it's Haniel.
and I put it in the chat. And Scott, I am sorry. I thought you were through reading. I
Oh,
interrupted
no,
you.
you're fine. You're
I
fine.
apologize. I'm so sorry.
No problem. No. You can interrupt me anytime. So, all right. Thank you, Lucy. I appreciate you being here. And it's Jessica Lynn, you're up. And then T. Lynn, you are next. And Garnet, thank you for your super sticker. I appreciate that. Lucy says, thank you both so much. You're welcome, Lucy. I want to say yay. You got the sun as your first card. So, Spirit wants you to be happy. You are here, right, Jessica Lynn? I'm pretty sure I saw you say you were here. But look here, you got happiness, success, clarity, divine masculine. You know, we all have divine masculine and divine feminine in us. But this is just giving you a big ray of sun, right? So just a bunch of happiness is coming in for you. So choose to be happy, choose to have that success and that clarity, and it will come in for you. And yeah, with the sun card. And then you got love your challenges. So this is a little hard for me. I know when I have challenges, for me, it's just honestly, Jessica Lynn, it sucks. I don't like challenges, but challenges are good and we should invite them and love them. That's why I say that I love shadow work, or I like shadow work, because you can dig in and find out what is going on from your past and make that into something positive for your future. So love your challenges, love your shadow work that you need to do, and I love this card for you as well. I feel like it's a disco ball almost. They're on a chessboard. So then you got the at day's end rest. It says, I find peace in nature and rest my body and my mind in order to connect to spirit. So connecting to spirit by resting. That's pretty easy, but at day's end, you know, trying to turn off your mind sometimes is not easy, but it's just a challenge that you can love. And then I've got the free spirit card for you. So I feel like this is you. You are yeah, challenges help us grow. Absolutely. And I feel like you are a free spirit, and it just, you know, goes with the territory of being a spiritual person. I think that when we're a free spirit, we, you know, are honored and we are blessed because that's how spirit wants us to be. And then the last one I got for you is call on your angels. So call on your angels, and This is from the same one that you got the Love Your Challenges from. I feel they're very similar. But call on your angels. This looks like her heart chakra is opening up right there. And this could be Archangel Raphael. He's over the heart chakra. So this is not an angel deck, but it's got an angel in it. You can see the angel back here. So call on your angels. They want you to do that. So that's what I got. I love that you got the sun. Go ahead, Nancy.
Here Comes the Sun. I love that song.
Yeah.
Jessica Lynn, your strength, what you have right now, the first card that came up is the card of signs and reminders. And this is what you have right now. And I was a little confused about this, so I pulled a clarifier. But in looking at the cards, it might be that you are aware right now of the signs that you see. Butterflies, feathers remind you of that your angels are close by. Certain birds have meaning, and there may be something that is reappearing right now in your life that are signs that you recognize are from your guides and your angels. I pulled a clarifier on it, and what it said was your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. And I would say that the signs that you, when from now on, when you are seeing signs, this is a confirmation of your vibration that is rising. The message from your heart is Haniel, again, embraced by love. This is a different deck. Let love reach where it has never reached before. This is what your heart wants. Your heart is telling you this. And the final card is your challenge, your opportunity, and it is Orion. And this is what it says: visions of the future. Your life and future are in your hands. You are a powerful manifester with the ability to call in and create the life of your dreams. What you focus on with unwavering faith is what you will experience. Focus your energy not only on what you want, but on feeling the way you want to feel. For the feelings are what will bring you the safety and the connection you desire. And the activation is, I am the visionary of my future. And I love that for you. That's very powerful.
It is. Thank you, Nancy. All right, Jessica Lynn, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you.
Yes.
All right, and got two more, Nancy. Yeah, are you still good?
T-Lynn. Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
Right, T-Lynn, I see you're here. And Shelly, you'll be after T-Lynn.
Okay.
All right, T-Lynn, so our audience seems to be strengthening. Is this coincidence or spirit opening this to me? Okay. I don't believe in coincidence, so I can tell you right away, I believe this is spirit opening this up to you. So I know my cards are going to back that up, but I'll go ahead and read you. I haven't looked at them, but I know it's going to back that up. There's the solitude card, so an island. So you may need to do a little bit of meditating so that this can be even more strengthening. And yeah, just to trust in your gut and in your intuition to make it grow and make it be stronger. Got the Sun card. Out of all cards you could possibly get, this is a yes card. So this is Spirit opening this to you. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. I don't know how it could be any more clear, T-Lin. That's just amazing. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Your clairaudience is what it's talking about. And then you got a nurturing heart, mother. And it says, I am a protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion. And so this could be a message that's just coming in for you here. Little side note. And then you got, oh, interesting. You got the birth card. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. So just like a baby being born, you know, you have that endless opportunity and possibility to come to you. Universal energy is coming to you. The strengthening tends to be in spurts. Gotcha. Gotcha. And then look here, you got the personal development card. You are blossoming right now, T-Lin. So I feel like you're on the right path, doing what you're doing. Meditate to bring in spirit. Look at that door through the stones. It's a door that looks like a vortex there. So just keep going. You're on the right track. And yes, I do think that his spirit opening this up to you is definitely not a coincidence. That's what I got.
T-Lin, the first card that I got for your strength, what you have right now, is faith. It says moving mountains. Trust in your ability to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible. This is what you have right now. And this could very well have to do with your gift of clairaudience. The message from your heart is from Raziel, and it's go beneath the surface. You have learned so much about yourself and the world and are now recognizing all of the great lessons of your experiences and challenges. Continue on this pathway. Even though you have come this far, there is much more for you to learn and uncover. Don't take things at face value. Do more research. Spend more time in contemplation. Go deeper than you have Go deeper than you think is even possible. Excuse me. And the activation is I am willing to do the deeper work. The final card is your challenge or your opportunity. And this is Gabriel, divine emergence. It's time to be seen. Don't be afraid of your power and gifts, because you do have gifts and you're very powerful. That's what I have for you, T-Lin.
It's awesome. Thank you. All right. Thank you, T-Lin. And Shelly, are you still here?
Excuse me.
No problem. We'll give you a minute here to see if Shelly is here. I haven't seen her for a little while. Looking for Shelly Rain. Oh, there she is.
Ah,
Okay, so I'm done, Nancy. So Shelley Rain says, "Here's my question. Any messages from Nancy?" She said down below that she wanted to give me a break. So
well, my goodness.
I know. Well, I'm gonna honor
Okay,
that.
let's see what we've got for you, Shelley. Excuse me.
Are you okay, Nancy?
Mm-hmm. I am. Okay. Shelley. Okay. Got one that flew out. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, Shelley. The first card, your strength. Two cards came out for you. The first that will help you with your strength, what you have right now. It's very important for you to ground yourself, to be grounded at all times. And with that came the card of self acceptance. Your angels, they want you to know that your higher self has completely accepted who you are and what you are and what your life purpose is. You need to go within after you have grounded yourself and communicate with your higher self and completely accept yourself. I'm hoping this resonates with you because this is exactly what I got from them. The message from your heart is from Ariel, sacred activist. Protect what is right and just. Let love lead the way. The final card for you is your challenge or your opportunity is charity. Bring peace where you can. This is a time for reconciliation. If you are holding a grudge, it is time to let it go. The only person who will suffer from this restriction is you. It's time to bring your heart to the present moment. It's time to show up wholly and fully with love. You deserve the freedom that forgiveness and understanding will bring you. And the activation is I am ready to understand and forgive. And that's the messages that I got from your angels. And I hope it resonates with you, Shelley.
Awesome. Thank you, Nancy, and I appreciate you being here so much.
Oh, I
We've
have
been
enjoyed hanging out
going
with
over
you.
2 hours,
Oh my goodness.
but you said you went forward last night, right?
Oh goodness, yes. And at the end, my son was watching and he said, "Oh mom," he said, "towards the end you looked so tired."
Yeah, that's what happens to me too if I go
Yeah,
4 or
yeah,
5 now. Yeah, it
yes.
does. But
But
thank
this
you so
is a
much for being
blessing
here.
to me. So thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone that allowed me to read for them. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for being here. And thank you, everybody in chat. I really appreciate you all, and especially those who've stayed from the beginning. You guys are awesome, amazing. And thank you, moderators. Jackie just went to bed, I believe. So lots of love to Jackie.
Yes.
And thank you for staying up. And Hi, Sonia. You getting ready for Milton? Okay, lots of love for
Yeah.
you and light to you, Sonia. But Sonia lives where I used to live, and that's where my dad is. So yeah, for everyone, we'll
Oh,
help to
did you
the
see Karen's message? That's
terms.
wonderful, Karen. That is exciting.
I just caught my mom on film right now.
Yeah, her orb.
Oh wow. Oh wow, that's amazing. Karen, I'm so glad. I know
Yeah.
that's you're blown away. Yeah. All right. Hey, Carolyn Adams. Yeah, we're just wrapping up. So thank you again, everybody. You are amazing, and I will see you soon. Not sure when. I might be on tomorrow night. I'll definitely be on Tuesday at 7 o'clock with Terry Renner on her channel. So, Nancy, what have you got coming up? Anything?
I have a Divine Feminine with Heather Indigo Jaguar tomorrow on her channel at 5 p.m. We are going to be talking about the Morrigan.
Oh, awesome. That's 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right?
Yes, yes, it is. Uh-huh. And I'll
Okay.
be all of these people that are preparing for Milton. We will be remembering you and sending you love and light as you go through this.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. All right. So, good night, everybody. Thank you for everything, and we will see you soon.